Beers. Today we're gonna be reviewing a bunch. What's up, bro? Oh, what's up?
Welcome to the last video of the year for Books and Beers. Our first full calendar year, Falc.
We made it, bro.
We made it.
52 episodes?
52 episodes in a year.
Crazy.
Insane. It's already been a year and a half.
Year and a half. Remember the video from last year? It was like, yeah, we've made 17 episodes. I can't believe we made it this far. And I'm like, yeah, you're about to drop 52 more in a blink of an eye.
Bro, and last year we were excited. At the end of the video, we said...
We have 4 left. If you haven't subscribed, please do so we can get to 7 before 2021.
Yeah, now we're at over 300.
Over 300. Still growing, hopefully.
Still growing, hopefully.
What are we doing today, Falc?
So we're going to compare our goals from 2020,
okay,
2021, and then we're going to give 3 goals that we're going to have you doing today. But to get right to it, my goal for 2021 as far as reading books was 25 books. So I read 19, I read 19, 2020.
What a joke, eh?
And I said that in a good week, in a good time, I was reading a book every 2 weeks. So I was going to keep that going.
That was optimistic. I respect it.
It was optimistic. So I didn't live up to that expectation. I ended up reading 10 books.
So you missed the analyst's expectations. So if you were a stock, you would have crashed.
Gone down. Not necessarily crashed, but definitely gone down.
So my goal was a little less optimistic. It was still optimistic. Mm-hmm. Last year, 2020, I read 12 books.
12 books.
I wanted to read 20 books. Mm-hmm. Ended up reading 12. 12. About to be 13.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely missed out. If I was a stock, my share price would have gone down too. So definitely not a great year for us in terms of reading.
Books and beers overall, it's definitely good.
No, definitely good. But fuck, why did we miss our expectations?
My biggest issue was I was picking up a few books that since I wasn't hooked on them, I would get at night and just start doing stupid things like going on Instagram instead of reading. Yeah. And I would just stick to them. And the best advice is something given by Mark, forgot the last name, but the author of Subtle Art of Not Giving Enough. He says 10% rule. If the book has 400 pages, if you're not hooked in the first 40, drop it. So it's one of the issues. Honestly, yeah, like CFA studying took a little bit, but also at the same time, I was unemployed for 5 months, and I didn't read that much because I was reading a book that I was in the hooked on that I ended up leaving behind. So the biggest thing is just you have to pick books that you like.
So I think the main thing is picking up books that you like. Also, I had the CPA, so that was tough. You know, after studying for the CPA the whole day, the last thing you want to do is read
a book
because you've been reading all day. And you know, other things, personal life, little love problem, problems for both of us. It's all good. It's all good. We're great looking
Barney's
guys.
love problems just keep coming up and up.
Keep coming up. Yeah.
Falc is just stable.
Falc is a very pragmatic guy, so he closes it down. I like to keep my options open. No,
so 3 goals that we have for next year. The first goal is going to be books that we want to read. How many books we want to read? So how many books do you want to read?
So I said 20 last year. Mm-hmm. I'm going to put the expectations lower this time because even though I'm not going to have the CPA, I feel like if it's lower and you surpass it, you have more motivation to keep going. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to set the bar at 15. 15 books.
Okay, yeah, actually I was going to say exactly
15 books. Let's try to
do that.
So yeah, I think for us, both of us, first 2020 goal, 2022 goal. 2020, I'm 2 years behind. First 2022 goal is going to be read 15 books for both of us.
The next goal is certification oriented. And we've been talking about this for a long time. So my goal is I want to pass the first one and get traction for the second one. And I don't think I'll find out about the second one by the time that the year ends, but maybe yeah.
When do you want to take the second one?
November.
Okay, so your goal would be pass the first one and take the
second one. Yeah.
And do extremely well in the second one.
Exactly.
Like you leave the test and you're like, okay,
exactly,
I did my best.
It takes like 2 months. So I'll probably find out in January. The plan is I'm gonna grind now through February. February I finish busy season and the CFA. Probably do like a quick New York trip. And then around April, May, I'll start studying for the second one. Okay. For 6 months.
So
and then
that'd be big. And then by 2023, you only have one left and you're a CFA. Exactly. Awesome. Exactly. Yeah, I think my goal, second goal is going to be easier in a way. Just finish off the CPA finally after 6 months. Take the last one. Yeah. And get licensed.
And yeah, because I always say to Joe, like, when will you be able to legally prepare my taxes? And the answer is end of 2022.
Yeah, probably like October, because I have to work for a year under a CPA, and then I get the experience.
Oh, okay. And what you've been doing already, that already counts.
That counts, yes.
Yeah.
And
that's a good video to do too, by the way. Like
how to get licensed?
How to get licensed.
Yeah, I'm gonna milk the CPA. It's been doing great. So yeah. Get licensed. Hopefully, by 2023 we'll both have letters after our names. By 2022 for me.
For me, I think it'll be more closer to like 2026 because the CFA, then you have to have like 3 years of experience.
Oh, no.
But the important part is just getting the test.
Getting the test. Yeah.
So
second goal for me, become a CPA for Falc.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The third one, you want to start?
Yeah. So my third one is since I already have the routine of studying for the CPA, I want to take advantage of that and, hedge my future, hedge my bets.
Yeah.
And I want to study for the GMAT, which, if you don't know, is what you need for the MBA, for a Master's in Business Administration program. You need a GMAT, which is like an SAT. And I think it's out of 800, I want to get above a 700, which is a really good score. I think the average for like Harvard and the top schools are like 720, 730. I want to get above a 700. So I think after January, I'm going to take like a break till the 31st. And then come February, I'm going to start studying again to hopefully get a 700.
Without losing the momentum that you already picked up, which is very hard, of finishing working and then literally like putting the computer aside and just getting a book.
It's a routine. It's finish work, go to the gym, study at night.
We have to do a video about that because I just started that routine last week. For example, for me, so far I can't do it because the gym is a little further, so it takes me a little bit longer that you can walk, which is amazing. But yeah, we have to do a video about that. And my goal is very similar, and is that since I'm gonna have that momentum of keep studying after I finish working, is once I finish the CFA, I'm gonna have a month and a half of just chilling.
Of course.
And then before I start studying for the next one, I actually want to pick up French. I speak a little bit of French, which you know, but I'm not fully there yet.
Okay.
I want to take the momentum of being able to study to actually wrap up French. And one of the things that I'm going to do is all my family speaks French. My sister lives in France, my brother and my dad.
You're going to talk to them in French?
Once a week.
Nice.
Once a week, yeah. What do you think about that?
No, that's the way to learn. Because I was going to say, like, you're going to take classes, that's okay, but at the end of the day, you have to talk.
Yeah, I'm going to do a few things, Duolingo, classic.
Yeah, classic.
Person,
classic, basic. Oh, I'm learning Portuguese.
Yeah.
No,
where are you from? Venezuela? Oh my God, yo hablo un poquito español.
No, you don't.
So I'm gonna do French and hopefully I can wrap up French by the end. And I think connecting to other things is as I make the transition to moving to New York, which I've mentioned a few times that I want to do. The area that I want to focus on, I think one good way to get to that is picking a few companies where I think that my background, my CFA, and the fact that I also speak French is going to be a huge asset. Like Alfredo, my brother, very qualified guy, but one of the things that made it really important for him when he got the job that he has now is that he speaks French.
That's cool, actually. And if you want to do wealth management, if you can have those French connections,
that'd be a good one because that's a technical skill that
nice,
you
bro.
can acquire.
Nice.
So yeah, it's good.
How do we measure that? Just get better in French.
I always say that you speak a language the day that you can go into a bar and pick up
a lady.
A lady or someone that you're interested with, being the opposite sex or the same sex.
Yeah.
Speaking that language.
A person you're interested with.
A person you're interested with, yeah.
A person you're interested in. I'm sorry.
Exactly. I can
gotta improve English too, no?
Yeah. That too.
Let's do it. I think we can do it. They're very doable. I'm gonna put in here a little summary of our goals for 2022. I think they're very doable. Yeah. I think we'll do them. And then for the channel, do you see any goals for next year in the channel?
1,000 subs.
1,000 subs. Let's get to 1,000.
Keep investing in equipment, which you've already done, and I'm gonna keep doing. Keep learning technical skills. Like you sign up for a few courses, keep reading a few books about it.
Yeah.
I think the biggest difference is that we're gonna stop seeing it as a hobby and start seeing it like an actual side.
Like a project. But I have a feeling 2022 is gonna be a great year. Clip this. End of 2020, 67 subscribers. 2021, 313. 2022,
a million.
Barn and Falc of 2022. Fill in the blank.
Love it.
Peace, books.